Today we're going to take a look at the Tasman lock installed in a PCA screen door. Now we've got this lock out for demonstration purposes here, but something to keep in mind if you're going to try and understand how this lock works, the door either has to be closed or you have to press this release button so that the lock thinks the door is closed. Otherwise, none of the functions work. You cannot lock the snib, you can't lock the key, you can't do anything else. This has to be depressed. Now, from the inside, the snib can be flipped one position, which will lock the door. It can be unlocked with a key from the inside or from the outside. And we'll relock that. But you can still unlock it with a key from the outside. Now, the second mode in this security lock is if you go full turn with the key, you cannot unlock it from the inside either. The snib will not move. So that mode, you can only unlock this with the key from the inside and the outside. That gets you that double security. So one click, it can be locked and unlocked from the snib. 2 clicks on either side of the key, inside or outside, it's now locked. You cannot unlock with the snib. One common installation issue that we see, cylinder installed improperly. This cam always needs to be facing the outside edge of the door when that cylinder is installed. If it's installed backwards, you can get it jammed in the lock. Once that's in, you turn the key, the snib is going to pop forward, and then we're going to secure that with one long Phillips screw. That's what holds that lock cylinder in place. If you need to remove a lock cylinder from the Tasman lock, we're going to remove this long Phillips screw that secures that cylinder in place. And then you have to have the key to get the cylinder removed. First thing you need to do, to press the button, put the snib in the locked position. This will now allow the key cylinder to come out. If the snib is in the unlocked position, you will not be able to remove the cylinder. The cylinder stays locked in there. So that snib has got to be flipped around to get that cylinder out. Another installation issue we see occasionally is insufficient reveal. So you need to have proper reveal, 1/8 to 3/16 of an inch between the door frame and your Z-bar, and that is important so that you get that release button depressed. This release button is what signals the lock that the door is closed. So not only does that deploy the hook, but that has to be depressed in order to operate the snib or operate the key lock. Again, you're looking for an 1/8 inch to a 3/16 reveal in order to get enough of a depression on that.